football. Learn about season tickets at uwbadgers.com.
Welcome to another uwbadgers.com video exclusive. I'm Carl Anderson here at the second day of the Wisconsin spring football season. The Wisconsin coaching staff underwent a bit of an overhaul following the 2010 campaign, welcoming 3 new coaches for 2011. On the defensive side of the ball, the Badgers welcomed linebackers coach Dave Huxtable and special teams coordinator and safeties coach DeMontie Cross. We spoke with Mike Taylor and Aaron Henry to get their impressions of the new coaches. Here with Aaron Henry, and Aaron, you've had about a month now to work with Coach Cross. What are your thoughts so far in working with him?
I think Coach Cross is a pretty good coach. He's extremely smart. Coming from the NFL level, coming down to college, he sees things in a whole different aspect. But the game, as far as the game and the small details, intricate details, that really don't change. So I think he's definitely gonna help me elevate my game, man. I think he's a really good coach. He's one of those hard-nosed guys. He's definitely trying to get the best out of his players. You know what I'm saying? So like the small things that we screw up on, if he coaches them and we don't get them right, he's gonna let us know that we won't get them right. So just a different kind of guy. It's good to have a guy like that around here coming from the NFL and definitely help you elevate your game, man.
Last year you worked a lot with Coach Ash, and now he's been promoted. He'll oversee as the defensive coordinator. Working, so close with him, what benefits do you think he'll have for the defense in 2011?
Well, I think Coach Ash is definitely going to have the secondary in mind whenever he's drawing up some of those schemes. Some things that we're going to end up running is going to be more secondary oriented, being that he did work with the secondary. But I'm sure he's going to have some great stuff, just as Coach Doran has some great stuff, man. And both of them, I know Coach Doran always put us in great positions to win, and I'm sure Coach Ash, being the hard-nosed guy that he is and tough guy that he is, he's going to put us in some great positions to go out there and get turnovers. Ultimately, it's all about that ball. Coach Doran, all he talked about was that ball. If we could get that ball and turn it into a defensive score, that was great. And I think Coach Ash is definitely going to try to do the same thing that Coach Doran was doing.
Here with Mike Taylor. Mike, you've had a couple months now to work with Coach Huxtable. What are your impressions of him so far?
He's just a really down-to-earth guy. He's really football smart. And the first thing I realized getting to know him is, he really likes to, it's really easy to get comfortable with him and talk to him as a player. And I'm sure as a coach, talk to him to get that relationship makes it a whole lot more fun.
Linebacking core lost Blake Sorensen, Comer St. Jean to graduation, so now that kind of puts you as the most experienced linebacker. How do you feel about taking on that role?
Just it is what it is. I've played the most, but there's still things I need to work on to get better to where I want to get to. And we still got experienced guys. Claxton's seen game action. Borland, he's there with all of us, being in the games, and we're a little more young than last year, but we're going to take this spring and try to get better and, have some younger guys step up. Connor O'Neill's got game action. Ethan Armstrong, he's coming along too. He seems to get some game action. So we got to just take it what it is and just kind of work forward and, use this camp to get better.
That's all for Thursday's practice session. The Badgers hit the field again on Saturday. Stay tuned to uwbadgers.com for updates.